Hello everyone. So today let us discuss on how teachers can use Teachmint. So in the beginning itself, let the user login into the Teachmint as a teacher. And then when the teacher logs in, you can see a dashboard which is similar to this. And then inside this dashboard, we can click on to the create classroom button. Here you can click on to the create classroom button, and here we get a dialog box of this kind. When the dialog box is created, here you can write the name of the classroom name. Here I have provided it as Advanced Java Batch 7. And the subject is provided, that is what is the subject that is to be covered inside this particular batch. And here I have written Java and Advanced Java, and here we can I have selected school or institute classes here, which is because since ours is an institute, so we have I have selected the school or institute, and then we click on to the create classroom button. So here when this create classroom button is clicked, classroom is created, that is Advanced Java Batch 7 is being created with the subject and which is to be covered, the classroom ID, the timetable which is not yet set. Here we can click on to this particular edit button and set the timetable, that is the timings and the days on which the particular class is to be conducted. And then here we can click on to this go live button, that is the orange button, where we can see we can go live to this classroom. The classroom session can be attended, the live session can be attended by clicking on to this particular go live button. And we can see the attendance is also here, that is the view attendance portion is also seen over here. So next we come to the here on what all can a person do, a teacher do when he or she logs in over here, is that is gets into the classroom, is we can have the students over here, then we can see the recordings, the desk, chat, notice board, then the homework and the study materials. Now when we come to the student section, we have to click on to the copy link method, that is button. That is when you click onto this copy link button, the link is provided, and this link has to be provided to the student either through the WhatsApp or you can mail. So anyhow through the social media, the students can be invited. Now we can come to the recordings part. This is actually here, this is where the recordings are supposed to get loaded. That is, once you take the online sessions, we can record the online sessions, and these online sessions get uploaded within 24 hours. So recorded lecture here will appear here within 24 hours. So this is how the recordings work. Next we come to the test part. Here tests we can create the test using create test button. When you click on to the create test button, the tests are created. So this is how and how a test is created. We can see that when you click onto that button, here we can select the topic. It is either you can type the question or upload the questions or enable a question bank present. And how we do is we upload the questions, that is we have already created our questions using PDFs. So here we can select that file, and that is a single PDF, and here the selected question paper as a PDF, and then we can click onto the preview button. You can see the preview of the question paper and click onto the upload button. So you can see that the question paper is uploaded. Now we can number the question, then you can see what type of question it is. Here I have selected it as subjective, then the marks provided is 20. Since it's subjective, I have not provided any negative marks, and then I click onto the proceed button. Now here we can see that the test name is provided, then the instructions if any we need to, then the duration that is, we have to provide it in minutes, so we can provide the number of minutes we have for the question, then when it starts, and then when it has to be ended, then here again the result, that is after submission, or we schedule the result when it is to be published. So anything is scheduled, then it has to be done in time, otherwise it will not be able to complete the task. Now when we come to the on clicking onto the publish test, we get a we get a congratulations that the test is successfully published. And then we come to the homework part. Here we click onto the create button. Here again we add the question paper, then we upload the question paper, then we click onto the continue button. Here the topic is added, then the description is given, then the submission date, that is submission time is also provided, and we click onto the create homework part. We click onto the create homework part, and then we can see that the homework is loaded. Now that can be seen on the student dashboard. Now when we click onto the study materials, we can upload the file from here. Then as we click onto that, we can browse the files and upload the file and name the title. It is a study materials, the text, anything has to be provided. It can be uploaded, and then the title is provided, and save it over here. And then we can see that the study material is also provided, and here we can see file successfully uploaded to the study materials. So this is how we are using the we can use this Teachmint app very effectively. Now when we come to the live classes, we can click onto the go live session in the summary part. Here inside the summary, go to the summary and click onto the go live button. On doing so, we come to this particular window. Here we can again click onto the go live session, and you get to the this is the place where once the teacher gets in, the students can log in, and this is where the online session happens. Now here we can see that we have the microphone, then we have the audio and video, and that is if you the audio has to be on, if you want, we can share the videos, or video can be on and the switch on, then we can click on to this button and share the files, so that is the teacher can share the files. And then we have the recording, the button, which is where we can record it. That is the session can be recorded when you click on this particular button. And then in the end, when the session is over, we have to click onto the exit button. So this is how the classes are taken using the Teachmint. Thank you.